And more so, I think it's more on the jungle. Kyle is already behind by 1,000 almost. Savero using the Blazing Duet just to get away. Still has a Purify, but the counter sip from Kirk! Flap gets punished right here. King Kong trying to fight back.
So easy to reposition whenever you want. Open though, the glue advantage is very apparent here. You can just go in.
Oh!
Can't really do anything else.
And they were able to land that Tsunami Slam on Kyle! And he gets bursted down too! As he's brought close to Onic. There's the final slash from Flap, but can he withstand the damage of 4 members? He's forced to flicker, but he gets caught in the throne of ruin! Super Prince finishes him off. And
just the two turrets left, and they're gonna pressure them even more.
oh my goodness, that's a Purify used for Super Marco. Facial migration lands, but look at the duality! Super Prince is just not
Be any immediate danger to Falcons as of yet,
Okay.
unless Kirk does something like this.
That's the immediate danger, but they're not really going to fight it just yet. But Brusco still fights one. It's gonna be Flap, has the flicker, will survive, but not until Kirk and King Kong go for the chase. Down one member for Falcons.
Oh, they're hoping that Super Marco just sees all of the low members of Onic, but none of them are having it.
Oh.
They've already lifestealed and spellbound their way to full health.
Severo's just locking on the turret, still has the Blazing Duet and the Winter Crown as Onic are forcing to fight, and there you go! The Blazing Duet coming in just the right time. They find Ogwin and Kyle, and there's a legendary kill for King Kong as Onic.
30-70.
Yeah. So that's fine,
Oh,
right?
6,
Oh!
7, oh!
Uh-oh, Severo fortunately had the flicker to get out of that. Now it's Ogwin who might be in danger, but he's just too quick. He's so hard to chase. That's the Blazing Duet coming in from Super Marco, but he gets knocked up. Now has to go back later on. If that just so happens to be the case, if he already has those items picked up. But Falcons once again, just look at how quick they are to go for the burst on the objective, and now they're going to quickly transition. That's the Golden R as a response. They're going to go for Flap and Kyle this time.
Whoa!
The Mountain Shocker's done! And now it's Kirk going into the back lines, but the response of the Blazing Duet is a bit too much to handle as well. So base turrets as they can with another wave coming in mid, but even before it arrives, they already complete the job.
This is 4v5.
Yep. Kyle's nowhere to be found. Flying Clouds already utilized. Better airstrike just to clear out the wave. Super Marco. He's starting to feel the damage. Now it's Kirk going in for the fast clear. But Falcons can take care of it.
There's one more minion.
One more minion opens up on front.
Oh, but Falcons find the right opening with that Throne of Ruin from Flap. Now the Immortality gets popped. Kirk gets picked off. But the Mountain Shocker still lasts. Now it's Super Marco with a chase. A flicker blazing to it. They're turning things around.
And now Super Prince gets taken down by Onic. All of the incentive to take the Lord down.
Another Phantom Steed, but there's a setup from Flap. Golden R just to stop them in their tracks. They're looking for Savero, but he has an Immortality. Flicker from Haji, but he gets bursted down as well. Now it's Kirk taking care of the backlines and the chase from Brusco. Will make it, but Super Marco falls.
Flap gets his freeze on. They're trying. Down goes Flap. Kyle between 3.
Kyle is all alone, and now they're going for the chase. Picks up an Immortality, but will that buy him enough time? He tries to escape, but they go for the chase. Kyle cannot get back to the base. Already got a flicker forced out of you, but now Flap might just go in for the response. King Kong will be first blood this time for Falcons. A really good pickoff for them, but the flicker from Brusco.
Kirk wants to get something done here on the side.
Yeah, oh, they're actually gonna go for Flap first. Now they're gonna try to burst him down, and they have enough damage to do so. Flap goes down, and the turtle goes over to Onic as they find on.
And Lilia, you're gonna feel it a little bit more.
Whoa, Savero actually taking on Super Marco and Ogwin all alone. Nearly got to take him out. Whatever we felt for Falcons in game number 1 seems to hold true right now. That's a final stat from Flap, Appraiser's Wrath. But Kyle, he seems like such a squishy target for Onic. Now there goes the grab. They find King Kong, but that's King Kong. What can they do? Now Kirk trying to find Flap.
Flap's in trouble.
Flap slowed down, but uses the Vengeance plus the flicker, still survives, but barely. Another Retribution kill by King Kong!
And he might live. Oh,
Yeah.
Haji does finish the job here, but it's all in vain. It's a console.
Again, trying to go for Flap TZ down bottom. Factor Shield Unity gonna be used on him. He doesn't have the final slash, and they know it. They're Kyle and Flap will attempt to at least come close. But look, it's King
Flicker
Kong
in.
actually going in for the zone. Ogwen too, looking for a target. It's gonna be Savero all over again. But now they're gonna focus on the hero. A Bracer's Wrath laid down. Black Shoe's still available. And Kyle will go down as Onic secure the Lord and a kill on Super Marco.
3 for 1, but they take the Lord anyways. And now it's just Flap and Haji.
Haji's trying his best, but it's a shutdown from Super Friends. Final slash coming in from Flap. He will not get away.
Kong. Where's King Kong?
Oh, he finds a target. Not within range, but it's Friends who finds the last hit on this objective. Black Shoes finally committed as well. Flap in the dangerous spot uses the final slash, but he gets slowed down. And Kirk might just be there to finish the job. Taking him down. Ogwen looking like the next target, does find the grab, but will it be enough? Kyle trying to provide some help, but it seems it's just gonna convert into 2 pickups for the side of Falcons. Slow.
Falcons are clearing out well. Look at Kirk.
Yep. Kyle's already really low right now. That's the Zaman Force already used for Savero. Final slash gets caught, but he's just able to dash out to safety. Flap is nowhere to be found. No final slash is available for Falcons. What could be the turnaround play? Not even the Mystic Gush might suffice. They even dodge the Bracer's Wrath, and Super Prince finds Kyle. This just seems like Onic slowly crawling towards victory, and that is what they will secure.